I'm Chris Ransdell.
And I'm Kevin Sorbo.
And this is the Tulsa Feed.
It is.
Alright, so is this your first time in Tulsa?
No, I did a con here back in like 2001. I've been here a couple times since, and I got some friends who live here, and actually I golfed with them yesterday and this morning.
Well, welcome back.
Thanks, good to be back.
You're famous for a lot of things. You've got Andromeda going on, Hercules. What's your favorite thing you've done?
Why? Without the success of Hercules, I wouldn't have done all the things I've done since then. So, I mean, it was a 7-year run in New Zealand, and it was 5 years of Andromeda, and since then I've shot about 50 movies, and shot 5 already this year. I got a movie in theaters right now called God's Not Dead. Not really a con type of movie. It's a faith-based, family-friendly movie. But you never know. Some of you might be, interested in going out and seeing that a family-friendly movie. Who knows?
Just out of curiosity, we have a lot of faith-based viewers.
Okay.
Are you a man of faith yourself?
I am. I'm a Christian, yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah. All my life.
This movie you got out in theaters right now.
Yeah.
God's Not Dead. What inspired you to do it?
Well, I worked with the company before. It's called Pureflix. I've done about 4 of the movies with it in the past. First one I shot was about 4.5 years ago called What If. I recommend What If highly. At the time, they didn't have the power they have now to basically get things out in theaters. I think it's a better movie. Even though God's Not Dead, I think it's phenomenal. But check it out. If you got Netflix, What If, very good family movie. And I read the script, fell in love with it. I got to play something opposite that I'm not. I played an atheist college professor. I know you're shocked. There's atheist college professors in America.
Where are those?
Shocking, I know. It was a fun character for me to play. People remember the movie Crash years ago. It came out, Sandra Bullock and the big cast. It's sort of like a faith-based crash. You get about 5 stories that come together at the end of the movie.
I love those kind of movies that are like, non-linear.
Yeah.
All tie together. All right, so what's your goals right now? Where are you headed? What do you want to do?
Staying busy. I've shot 5 movies this year. I just finished one. I spent a month in Nashville. Got a movie called The Secret Handshake, written by Howie Klausner. People may not know his name, but they would know. He's written a lot of movies, but his most famous prior to The Secret Handshake was Space Cowboys with Clint Eastwood and Tommy Lee Jones and James Garner. Going to come out in theaters in October. A very funny family comedy. I've got a trilogy coming called Mythica. We'll be at the Salt Lake City Con in Labor Day, going to air the first of the 3 movies there. It's to compare it to something, it'd be like a Lord of the Rings type of thing.
Okay.
I play sort of a Gandalf character called Gojan Pai, is my character's name. Very wise, mystical, and magical, and we shot those up in Utah.
So from Hercules to a wizard.
Doing all kinds of things, mixing up. Another movie called Julia X, played a serial killer. I've been in quite a variety of things.
You're around a bunch of nerds. Do you consider yourself a nerd?
Well, I'm a big Star Trek fan, so I guess you can put me in there to some degree, because I've probably seen the original series probably 40 times each. That's why I jumped in Andromeda when it was offered to me, because it's the first show Gene Roddenberry wrote after the original Star Trek series. He wrote it in 1969.
Right. That's actually where I recognize you from personally.
Oh, cool.
Now, a lot of our viewers are really into going into this industry, going into acting, or going into the.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any advice you could give, or insights to most people?
Do it because you have a passion for it. Do it because you want to do it. Do it because you love the craft of acting. Because it's tough. I mean, the rejection is huge. I've been very fortunate, but I set a goal for myself and I stayed focused. And I think it's talent, luck, timing, having the right representation, be able to put up with all the rejection, because there'll be a lot of it. Trust me.
Have you ever been on a web series?
There's been a couple I've been asked to do, but nothing's really come through yet. I know that's going to be a big future. That's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. But I just sold a series to the Hallmark Channel that we shoot in August up in Vancouver, British Columbia, and I've got 2 more movies set up to shoot as well. So I'm staying busy.
Well, thank you so much for being on Tulsa Feed.
My pleasure. Hey, I'm Kevin Sorbo. Make sure you like and subscribe to the Tulsa Feed. If you don't, I'm going to go Hercules on you, I promise.